didn't really encounter Christ. I started smoking, I started drinking. Truly a youth, what it does in this era, I did it. Nothing on this face of earth that I didn't undergo. And one day, my mom sent me to Divine. And she told Sunny, go with your brothers and stay there in Divine. As your dad was rectified by the word and he was touched by the word, may your brothers be touched. And I brought them as I'm a saint of the world. I have nothing. I am a holy person. I am bringing them with all sorts of ill in myself. I'm bringing my brothers to Divine so that they may be rectified. And they may get touched by the Lord. But I remember one day, I was smoking in the room. There was a volunteer and he entered in my room. He knew us and he told, what are you actually doing? Where does this go? You're not obeying what Jesus has told you. He was literally preaching us. He went from that on because he was insulted. We insulted him literally. But he told, okay, praise the Lord. And he went. But he again knocked the door at 2 o'clock and he told, okay, do one thing, Sunny. I will also drink with you here in one condition. Give me 5 days of your life. I'm like, okay, I give you 5 days. What? He told me 5 days, do what I tell you. And if you fail to encounter Christ, I will drink with you here. He gave me that statement. And I was like, done. He comes the other morning. We just slept like 2:30 in the morning. He comes 5:30 in the morning. You gotta go for the session. I'm like, what? We just hardly slept like 2 hours. Like, no, you told me 5 days. The first day begins. Attend the session. He actually literally made us to go attend the session. Me in that hangover, I'm going attending Father Michael's talk. Father Michael Payapilli, in 2012, he was here as an assistant director. I'm literally attending his session in that, like that. My brothers were sitting down lane and we are sitting like this. What to do? Can't help it. We heard him. I remember at the last he said, don't you know that you are the holy temple of the Holy Spirit? Don't ruin it. And he ended up with a prayer. That created a dilemma at my mind with hangover. What is this holy temple? Who then I'm ruining it? My body, my temple, what? Lot of questions. It was break time, 6:30, it was break time. I actually forgot I have to eat my breakfast and I'm searching Rahul. Where is he? And he's like, okay, I won't tell you the answer. Like, then who will tell me? Write down all your questions. The first question, how I ruined it. You want to know? Who is this Holy Spirit? What is the holy temple? Write down everything. You have the copy? I'm like, yes, I bought it. Like, write it behind. Write all the questions. As it is arising, write it down. All the questions behind. Whatever is coming. Don't ask anybody. All the questions, write it down. I'm like, okay, and then you'll answer? I'm like, I'll not answer. You attend the session. Every session. Don't miss one session. All the sessions. I actually sat in all the sessions. I wrote down everything which I couldn't do, which was wrong in the sight of God. Brother Babu was taking the session. After some time when we were praying, he's telling, if you have anything which is blocking you with you, bring it. Anything which tempts you, bring it. If you have brought cigarettes, bring it. If you have brought your liquor items, bring it. And I was like, what? I sat down. I'm like, no problem, I'll throw it. Why go bring? I'll throw it. I'm like, don't test the evil. Brother Babu is literally telling from the pulpit, don't test the evil. He's very cunning. Whatever you have, bring it in the presence of the Lord and the Lord will crunch it down by your foot. That is actually in one of the letters it says that God will crush the head of Satan through you. I go bring the cigarette, I go bring all those things which we have, and among the people, like it was the month of June and there was like a lot of crowd. I go bring it in front of people, ashamed. I was thinking, sitting over there. If you deny me in the midst of people, I will deny you in the heaven. Brother Babu's telling. I'm like, is he reading my mind? And it was like one-on-one with me and Brother Babu. He's giving one and I'm giving excuse. He's another saying one and I'm giving excuse. And like one-on-one. It went on for somewhere on 5 to 8 minutes. And that's how, Brother Babu said that Bartimaeus, he knew Jesus is there. He knew Jesus heals everybody. If you would have told Jesus, please come and heal me, he would have healed him. But no, he shouted to the tip of his voice and made Jesus come to him. The same way, this is like Brother Babu telling from the pulpit. You have to bring that. Shout, Jesus, this is it. And thump it down. And that's how that evil power will break the bondage and clutches from you. And I got like, I need to break this now. I went to the room, I brought all those things, brought it, sat with that on the chair, and I'm waiting. My brothers are staring at me. Is he gone out of his head? Because we are not allowed to go outside and we cannot bring this stuff back. If I once put it there, I can't take it from there also. My brothers were literally looking at me that what is he? They were hesitating. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. What are we going to do? This is just Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the ways we have to go. They're just telling. And I'm like, it was just deaf. I was like deaf to them. And I'm waiting when one person will get up from their chair and I also get up, because I was ashamed taking this packet all to the show to the end, because I was sitting at the back, right back. I was in the right back and I was with that packet. Like, how should I go? And then Brother Babu said, it is the end time. Jesus is going for his prayers. Come now and surrender whatever you have. Once Jesus goes, he doesn't come back. And I was like, huh? I just picked that up and I just closed my eyes, went forward, and I told Jesus, this is it. I just said, Jesus, this is it. And I left it there. That was the day, and today is the day. 2012 to 2015. I have not looked back smoking, not looked back drinking, not looked back womanizing. Everything which a youth does in this era. There was like this urge to say no. I started loving Christ. Day 1 and day 2. Questions started arising in my mind, started writing down. By the end of Friday, there was a last session, when I looked back the pages, I was really answered with all the questions. Not by any counselor, but direct God himself. Father Augustine was taking the final blessing, and I was sitting there kneeling down, weeping. First time in my life, I actually wept. Wept for what? Lord, I love you. I wept saying, Lord, I love you. Just first time in my life, I actually wept. My dad hit me, my dad is hitting my mom, I never cried. My business going to the ruin and everything, I never cried. But I cried just when I said, Lord, I love you. We were broken, but we forgot that there is Christ who is waiting for us. Like 3:20 says, Revelation 3:20, I am knocking at your door. Open it and I will dine with you. We just had to open our hearts for Christ to enter in. And it was that day that our family unceasingly prays to God, preaches His gospel across Chattisgarh and wherever being called. Believe me, know the truth, and the truth will set you free.